Hey guys, so this is going to be my first video on this channel. I'm not wearing makeup. Maybe I should have for this intro, but oh well. So basically this channel, at least my intention for this channel, is for it to be kind of a lifestyle channel, but with a main focus, I guess, on bullet journaling. It's something I really love. And so yeah, that's kind of my plan, is to do mostly bullet journaling videos, but I also really like makeup. I like vlogging and things like that. So we'll see. I'm hopefully going to get on a schedule so that if you are interested in only like one aspect, you'll at least like know when I'm going to be uploading certain content. But regardless, two quick notes. Number one, sorry if you can hear my heater. It is just so cold outside, so I have a heater on. And second is that I don't have a tripod, so I'm really sorry. It's probably going to be a little bit shaky, but I'm going to do my best. But I need to find a good tripod. So yeah, just so you guys know, I am working on that, but for now, this is how it's gonna be. So yeah, let's get into my bullet journal flip through. Alright, so this is my Leuchtturm 1917. I have it in gray, and this is just the standard like A5 size, so it's an 8 by 5 inch little notebook. So I love this. I would highly recommend this. However, I did bullet journal about a year ago, so that's kind of my background. I only did it for a couple months, and then my notebook started to fall apart, so I don't know, I kind of stopped and I just used another planner. But I don't know, this new year I just like got re-inspired to like, I don't know, bullet journal again. So I got this off of Amazon. I don't know where else you can buy these notebooks, but I will have mine linked down below. And this sticker is just from redbubble.com, which I will also have linked down below if you're interested. So starting in the beginning, I don't have anything on the first couple of pages until my index. I haven't indexed everything yet. I'm getting there, but so that's just the start of my index. And the first page, because I did start this, you know, at the beginning of the year, is my resolutions page. So I just have, you know, some general stuff. I wish I hadn't done like the checkbox thing, because I don't know, I'd rather have had this as like a reminder page, but that's okay. I might even just like color them in and kind of have it more as like a bullet point thing, because I don't know. But just some, you know, basic stuff: drink more water, work out. I want to run 150 miles. It's been horrible weather. There was flooding. There has been like a huge snowstorm, and there's some more coming. So yeah, I'm excited for the spring when I can actually start running outside. Just, you know, some things, take more pictures, use up products. That's something. I have so many products, like it's ridiculous. So I'm trying to be in a habit of like sticking with a product and using it up. So yeah, I have that, and then I just did this at the bottom to kind of fill up space, but I think they're good reminders for life. And the next page is my mile tracker, to go along with that resolution. So I have it up to 150, but I do have some more room if I go above, and my plan for this is to just like color it in as I run, but we will see. And then the next page is my little bookshelf, so I thought this was really cute, and I've seen, oh, just so you guys know too, a lot of my ideas I get from Pinterest. I think that's what a lot of bullet journalers do these days. So, you know, if you guys see stuff, just know, yes, I am quite a fan of Pinterest and YouTube. I don't typically remember the exact people I get my ideas from, but just so you guys know, I'm not like trying to copy people. I just take my inspiration from there. But I really like this little bookshelf setup, and it is one of my resolutions to read more. I really like the way the banner turned out, so I didn't want to have a bunch of empty books and then not fill them in. So I'm going to kind of fill them out as I go, but we'll see. So I just have a few on there right now, and my plan is to just like color them in with a colored pencil or something as I read them. The next page, this is another idea that I got directly off of Pinterest, and it is my year in pixels page. So basically the idea is just to, you know, color it in your mood for the day. And I kind of like it. I think it's cool to be like, even if you're having a really bad day, you can see that all the other days were pretty good, and I don't know. I just liked it, and I did a little quote down here, which I liked a lot. And the next page is my fitness tracker. I am obsessed with this header. I don't know why. Just these two pages, I think I just love the way they turned out. But yeah, so I just have all the months, a column for weight and one for my mile time. For weight, I'm not really crazy about my weight, to be honest, but I do know what my healthy weight is, and I know that I'm not at it. So that's the main reason why I have this column, just to kind of like have it noted to myself, because I know what my healthy weight is. So I have that there. And my plan is to mark these times and stuff at the end of each month so I can kind of see how the month went. But yeah, so that's my intention. And then mile time, I always know when I run more that my mile time improves, and I think that's kind of like a cool thing to see. And then I just have a little quote: the only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. And I think that's a good quote just for life, but especially for fitness, when you see all these people who are, you know, like fitness models and stuff, and it's kind of, I don't know, kind of nice to track your own progress in comparison to yourself. So the next page I have is just a little reflection of 2016, but really it's just a memories page. So I just have that, pretty basic. And then I have just a little quote here. I don't remember who this quote is by. I just looked up like New Year's quotes, and I just kind of did this little hand lettering, and I think it looks pretty good. So now onto my January monthly spread. I do my plan for these little strings is to keep one on my monthly page and then one on my weekly, so I can refer back easily, especially when school starts. That is one thing too that you'll notice, is that my spreads and everything, especially my weekly spreads, are very empty because I don't start school until next week. So yeah, that's kind of why this bullet journal will probably pick up a lot next week when I get into school. But I really like the way this layout turned out. I like that the habit tracker is on the same page. However, I haven't been the best with keeping on my habit tracker. I know I'm doing decent, but I don't know, I'm probably going to switch that up next month. But I like that I can see my monthly overview, the habit tracker, and my goals. So I don't know. But that is my January layout. And this was my first week. Honestly, I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the font. Like, I'm not a fan. So probably will not do this layout. It is pretty simple. So I guess if I was in a hurry that week and I just need to like get something down, but honestly, not a fan. Oh, and then I just have a little wish list tucked in here, just of some random things. I have a little money goals, just like to pay off some stuff. And this is my products I've used up page, which kind of goes along with my, my New Year's resolution. So I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of fun to see, and then I can kind of remember if I wanted to like repurchase something and maybe I forgot that I even used it. And it also kind of motivates me to like use things because I want to be able to like fill up this list. So there's that. This is my brain dump page, because I didn't really want to do one, but I ended up realizing that there's a lot of stuff that, like, I kept thinking about, and then I was like, why don't I just write them down and then I can refer back to it and be like, oh yeah, I remember I was thinking about that. So yeah, that's my little brain dump page. I'll probably have to do another one eventually, but I just wanted to stick that in there. And then this is my next week's spread. I love the setup for this, and I think I'm probably going to use this spread a lot once school starts, because I did put this picture here because, like I said, I'm not in school, nothing's really going on right now, but aside from working, but I really like that I have this extra space, so if I needed to like do an essay layout, or if I had a project that I needed to get some parts of it done or something, I think this will be a really, really good layout for school. And on top of that, I also have a pretty like decent amount of space for each day of the week. So yeah, I definitely think I'm going to come back to this spread once school starts. But I really like having my water tracker as well, because I didn't really like only having it on my my monthly page, where I just have 100 ounces of water, because I haven't drank that much yet. So even if I don't get 100 ounces, it is kind of nice to see, even if I did get to like 60 ounces or 80 ounces or whatever like that. This week though, I didn't track. I even failed at tracking this week. I just have a little shopping list, a little top 3. So I kind of like this layout because it kind of gives me some options to like make little boxes and stuff here for whatever I need that week. So I'm really a fan of this spread. I think I got inspiration from Pinterest, I don't remember, but I kind of like did my own thing at the bottom. And this is this week's spread. I'm quite a fan of it. I think it's really simple, especially because, like I said, I don't have a lot going on, so I don't need a whole lot of space. So I kind of like that it only takes up one page. And yeah, so I did put a water tracker on each page again. Or on each day. I changed this up a little bit. Each little dot is 10 ounces. Because I do have a hydro flask, and I don't like doing the 8-ounce thing. It's harder for me to keep track, especially if I come to the end of the day. It's easier for me to remember that I had like 30 ounces. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I like the way this is set up. I like the lettering. I did these letters with a Prismacolor brush tip, I think, and I think it looks nice and simple. And then this is my last page that I have so far, and it's just for the spring semester, because I do start on Monday. So I decided to just write my schedule, the times and where they are. just for the first little bit. And then just my couple of goals for this semester. I think this is a really nice, like, simple page. I have been obsessed with cursive. Like, I use cursive in, like, everything. Because I haven't used cursive since I was in, like, 5th, 6th grade. So now I'm just, like, obsessed with it. I just want it to be better and, like, beautiful, and yeah. So yeah, I like this. I used a really fine tip pen, and I kind of like the contrast between, like, the bolder, and I don't know, I just really like it. So that is all for my current bullet journal. So I think what I'm going to be doing is probably like monthly flip through. So maybe like after the end of February I'll do a little monthly or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I will definitely do a video talking about my favorite pens. I have this whole bag full of all of the stuff that I like to use, so I'll do a video on that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little flip through, and I will have all my social media linked down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.